Peace, love, and Black Power family. What it is? It's your brother Nguvo REM. Coming at you live one more time, real quick. A little thought on my mind. Peace, love, and Black Power. You already know. Black love is care for the Black Nation family. So let's get it. Once again, you are watching REM RBG TV. With that, raw and uncut, common sense information for the people. Real talk. You already know. I'm coming in from New York. I'm representing for the NYC. What it is, East Side. So I want to take this quick little moment. I just want to, I want to big up where I'm from, big up my New York people, drop some little history on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all know where we got some history, man. Where we from? You know what I mean? We got some history, man. So tune in, check this out, man. Drop some feedback. Peace, love, and Black Power. You already know. Black love is care for the Black Nation. Let's get it, man. RNM RBG TV, man. Stay tuned. Peace and Black Power.
Realize that African American people founded and settled many cities around the country. Buffalo, New York was founded by a black man. They called him Black Joe Hodges. Many African American people had a less volatile relationship with the Native Americans. A lot of the European settlers, they were beefing with the Native Americans. So they couldn't go into certain areas peacefully. But a lot of African American settlers would go in there and they had somewhat of a camaraderie with the Native American people. In Los Angeles,
village really is a misnomer for Senegal Village. Seneca Village was a community in New York City that was purchased by freed Africans when the enslavement of African people was abolished in 1827. Senegal Village became a meeting place for African people in general. The backstory, it is believed that Senegal Village became part of the Underground Railroad for African peoples. Starting in 1855, you're going to have people start to call it a shanty town, where people who are squatters live. They're going to demean the importance of Senegal Village. Going to say, you see all these African people moving up in here, and they're squatters, they don't belong there, and we need to create a park. And so they begin to put themselves upon the people. Finally, the mayor signs an edict saying, eminent domain, you got to get out. And so by 1857, the last Africans were forcibly removed from their homes.
what's interesting about Central Park, it was once an African-American community, Seneca Village, and now there's an ancient African monument. There's an obelisk in Central Park right now that's from ancient Africa, from ancient Kemet, and a lot of people don't even realize it's there.
A lot of people think that the enslavement of African people was only down south. That's not true. The largest plantation in the 13 colonies at one point in history was in Brooklyn, New York. And you know that area down there, down by Battery Park, where they used to bring the ships into that area, the port. And they would dock the ships, and they would bring the Africans up out the ships, and they would walk them across to be sold. However, what they did was, because they couldn't sell all of them, they used to put them in different prisons along this particular path. And then they would march the Africans that they were ready to sell down the street, down a street called Wall Street, down into a place we today call the New York Stock Exchange. African people were the first stocks and bonds sold on the stock exchange. There's a movie about...
Yo, New York people, feel what I'm saying? We got some stuff, man. We got a little bit of history where we at, man. But at the end of the day, man, you got to take the time to make the time to learn about where you from, man. It's not just about the block, man. You know what I mean? It's not just about the block. Let's get out of that mentality. Realize who exactly where we are. You feel me? As far as on a global scale, back home on the mother continent, you already know. And also right here where we at, man. Because at the end of the day, we got to take care of where we at first before we can conquer the world. You figure me? Small blocks, build big houses. So with that being said, you know what I mean? Thanks for tuning in. New York people, stand up. The rest of the country out there, dig into where y'all at, man. Dig into the cities and the towns where y'all at, man. See what you find out. You never know. You already know African people, we do big things, man. So you never know what you might find, man. Take that time out and see what you can find. I'm still studying a little bit more. That's just only a sneak, a little snippet. I'm on my grind over here trying to learn about myself. You figured, dummy? So I can teach my babies when they get here. That's what it's about, man. But in the meantime, between time, it's Nguvo, man. RNM RBG TV. Stay tuned to the next one, man. Peace, love, and black power, family. Black love is the kid for the black nation. So let's get it.